I'm on retreat. I'm on retreat, and I am giving love to myself here. Just bringing myself up, just taking some self-care, just doing some self-care, right? Just making myself a priority. Just making myself a priority for a moment. That's a retreat. That's just a little time to shut everything else out for a second. All the stuff that's going on around. Not get caught up by everything else and the demands of society or the demands of family, the demands of work and the demands of expenses and responsibilities and all these things that we need to do. This is how the mind works all of the time. We're always, but I gotta do this, but I gotta do this, but I gotta do this. And then we never realize that we really need to stop and take the time to be. And first thing in the morning, this is an awesome time to be. First thing as we rise, and again before we go to sleep, we want to bookend our day with the type of energy. We want to begin with the end in mind, with the type of energy that we want to end with. What do you want to leave? What's your mark? What do you want to say? What's your message? What do you want people to know about you? What do you want the world to know? What's your legacy? What do you want to say? What do you want to say? What's your light? What's your message? Right? You want to begin with your end in mind. So you want to be thinking about these things to begin your day, your week, your moment, your life. You want to begin with the end in mind every moment if you can. As often as you can. Surely I would say every day. Surely I would say at least once a week. It's just to get intentional, right? It's just to get intentional, to think about the things that I want, the things that I love, to think about these things. And then it's to imagine them, to imagine having these things, and imagine the feelings you would have if you had these things. Just coming into the feelings, it's just vibration, feelings, vibration, emotions. We're emotional beings, we're thinking and emotional beings. And we need to take care with our emotional self and our thinking self. We need to take care of our thoughts first thing in the morning. We've got to get intentional first thing in the morning to start our day. If we want to start our day, if we want to have a day that's filled with love, then we've got to start our day thinking about loving things. Thinking, imagining, and breathing. So it starts with intention, and imagination, and breath. This is the foundation. Intention, imagination, and breath. This is the foundation, the breath. Emotion is two things. It's movement and it's breath. It's movement and it's breath. It's always two things. It's always two things. We're moving, we're trying to balance. We're just trying to balance the energy that is here. There is a flowing energy that is here. There is a natural flow that is here. And that natural flow moves through the physical world in laws. Laws that are natural laws. They exist exist forever, these laws. If we learn the natural laws, then we can actually engage with our life by aligning with the laws. Now, there are some physical laws. There's physical laws in the human body. The human body flexes and it extends. It flexes and it extends. That's what it does. All of the muscles, all of the joints, that's what they do. They flex and extend. They got flexors on the front and extensors on the back. So we got to make sure we flex and extend all of the muscles of the body. We got to flex and extend. We got to move them all. And how do they move? They flex and extend. And the other thing that this body does is it twists, is it rotates. This is how the human body is. It's a rotating, flexing, extending, rotating being. So we've got to make sure that our program includes flexion, extension, and rotation. We have to have a program that is flexing, extending, and rotating. This is the type of movements that the body needs to do. We must incorporate these movements. These are like athletic movements. We're all athletes in our lives, right? We're all athletes. These are all athletic movements, right? And if we're not playing sports, this is the trouble, that we stop doing this type of free motion. You know, if we're not dancing, you know, we've lost this balance and rhythm, this to and flow, this gait, you know, this running, this jumping. All of these things need to be a part of our life. So all of these things, movements need to be included. They're all the movement patterns that the body's capable of doing. It's not a right or wrong way to move your body. What we want to do is we want to train our body in all of the potential movement patterns that it can do. This is me taking my scientific approach, my science background, and putting it into a program, into a health and wellness program. Here we're picking up the knees, taking up the heart rate, standing tall. Standing tall. So we're getting an extension in our spine. We're focusing forward and repetitively lifting our knees, working through the hip flexors, picking up the heart rate. Thinking about the power that we have. Thinking about the power that's here right now. That's available to all of us right here, right now. Until the body actually gets into an oxygen debt, where you actually get out of control with your breath. This letting go of control is important, to push yourself a little bit outside of your comfort zone. This is how the body releases. It's good to push yourself outside of your comfort zone daily. It's good to push yourself outside of your comfort zone every single week at least. It's good to push ourselves out of our comfort zone as often as we can. This is how we grow. This is how we learn. This is how we expand ourselves. We have to lengthen ourselves. We have to let go. And we have to get into flow. We have to get into a natural flow. There is a natural flow that's here. We can get back into it and we can lift it up. within us and around us. We can connect to it with movement, and we can feel that energy building in our body. And we're accustomed to releasing that energy, and the world teaches us to release that energy from our lower chakras. But we have the power and the choice and the ability to take up our energy and bring it up into our higher centers. And we can take our most powerfully charged energy and we can invite it up and say, look, I want to express it and feel it in a different way now in my life. I want to bring it up and I want to express it, feel it, hear it, smell it, taste it, speak it out into my life in a different way. It's like I want to engage with my energy, all of my energy, I bring it up. Call it all up. The good, the bad, all of it. There is no good, there is no bad. It's all love. It's all love. Just some lower frequencies and higher frequencies, but have them all come up. And just express them all, accept them all, and allow them all to move through you in a different way than they have in the past. This is change. This is the choice of the human to change, to take their energy up and express it out in an alternative way than they have in the past, of a greater frequency, of a higher vibration, a greater light, right? This is an intention. This is an intention. It's a thought. It's an image we can think about, speak about, and strive towards more. We can create more. We can have more in our lives. Moving and breathing. We're elevating ourselves first thing in the morning with movements and breaths, getting our body alkalized by our breath. Picking up the energy this morning. Let's grab the medicine ball, and we're going to be working on some medicine ball rotations, horizontal rotations. Let's see, 50 medicine ball horizontal rotations. Circumstances happen during our day that pull us out of our consciousness, and we get caught up in shallow breathing or holding our breath. We're playing a role, taking a retreat, self-love retreat. You're just making your own self-care the priority, making your own self-care the priority. And that's making sure that you're taking care of your energy in every single moment. And every moment is a breath, so it's just to take back control and management of your breath. And then the thoughts that you're thinking as you're breathing, my intentions and my imaginations as I'm breathing. So taking my energy up, inhaling it up. Taking back control of the breath. This is consciousness. This is intent. I'm taking control of the moment. I'm empowering myself. I am in charge. I am the creator. Same thing on the other side. Down low, dropping low, flexion and extension. Upwards rotation. Let's go upwards rotation. See if you can combine the movement and the breath. That's pranayama, breathing and moving. That's ancient. That's ancient. That's us getting in alignment with something that's always been here. This teaching is thousands of years old. It's hidden. It's hidden from so many. You know, it's just people don't explore. People don't look. People don't realize. People don't incorporate. People don't understand. It's so broken. Information is so broken. It's common knowledge. Natural health has always been here. Medicine ball windmill. Great big medicine ball windmill. The body has always had the power to heal the body. Iron sharpens iron, sword sharpens a sword. Every human that comes to sharpness will inspire another. Iron sharpens iron. It's ancient. These things, these ideas have always been here. These are natural. These are natural laws. These are forever things. Just getting into alignment, alchemical alignment with forever things, with foreverness. Just getting into the natural flow of the energy here. It moves through the three-dimensional plane in laws. Energy moves in laws. You can learn the laws of nature. You can align with the laws of nature. These are natural things. Just flexing and extending. Just flexing and extending. Flexing, extending, and rotating through my hips. Full extension of the spine, big inhale. Full extension of the spine, big inhale. Heart's starting to pump. Getting ourselves down on our mats here. Working on my sit-ups. Sometimes some things during your day are going to get you out of breath or get you excited. Get you into excited thoughts, excited breathing, or just excited thoughts, chronic thoughts. It's just to take back control of your moment. You can do that with your breath and with your intention. Take control of your moment. Twist it out. You can deal with the energy that's there, whatever's going on, whatever's in front of you. You can hold that energy. You can hold that energy inside. You can rise that energy up. You don't have to express it. Or you can express it in another way, in a different way. You don't have to express it in an angry way. You can learn how to transmute. Take lower frequency energy, take lower frequency love, and take it up to higher frequency love. This is the power of the human. That's why we have this higher energy chakra system, this ability to rise energy. It's an intention thing, it's a choice thing, it's a decision. It's an intentional thing. It's an intentional thing. It has to be something that we choose. It has to be within our power, free choice, free will. We're working on sit up and rotate. Sit up and rotate. It's getting to realize that you're taking control of your health. Look at you, you're up, you're exercising, you're thinking about it, you're speaking about it. You're taking action, you're intentionally taking action. You're picking up your energy, you're thinking about going for more, you're talking about going for more, you're visualizing going for more, you're visualizing yourself learning, growing, expanding, rising in energy. It's an inspiration, it's a choice, it's a vision, it's an imagination, something you're thinking about, something you're striving for, something you're creating more. I'm going for more now this time in my life. Going for a squat jump. Let's get more excited. Let's get up. Let's get up. Touch and jump. Exciting for the body. Extension and leaving the earth. Getting up. 10, 20, 30, what can you do? Very exciting, very stimulating. Extension, rapid inhale. Very exciting for the body. Balance and strength, on one leg, over and up. Let's see. Center yourself, breathing, balancing, coming into your power. Claiming your power. Creating your day, taking charge of your moment. Taking charge of your energy right here and right now. Regardless of what's going on, I'm balancing, I'm standing up in it. I'm not getting knocked over by it. I'm taking charge of it. I'm the power. I'm the creator. I'm not giving my power away. If I have the power to create, I'm going to take ownership of it first thing in the morning. Make sure I own it. Just take a retreat every morning and come into your best space. Start your day with your best space. Bookend your day with your best space. Things get out of hand during the day. Shut her down, shut your office door for a second. Take a time out. Shut the kids. Lock yourself in the bathroom for a minute. Take a time out. And whatever you got to do to reclaim your power and your breath. Do it with your self-love. Do it with your balance. Center yourself. Come into harmony. Come into balance. Balance, strength, flexion, extension, length. Inhale and exhale. Get present. Get present. One of my old-time favorites here, medicine ball chop. Full body. Full extension. Full flexion. Right over. Contracting my hips to my knees to my shoulders, contracting my upper body to my lower body, through my middle, contracting downward, full flexion, right up, fully extended. Or 30 chops. Couple of dumbbells. Bit of balance and strength. Standing on one leg. Balance and row. Let's see. 15 or 20 dumbbell rows on each side. Balance and strength. Balance and strength. I'm in a forward lunging position here for a second set of rows. Let's pull across your body. Let's see, 30, 40, 50 on each side. What can you do? 30, 40, 50 of those. Forward lunging. Quick power rows like you're starting a chainsaw, right? Starting a lawnmower. Let's finish off our workout today. We'll drop ourselves down for a push-up. Let's go push-up, mountain climber, mountain climber. Push up, knee to elbow, knee to elbow. Push up, knee to elbow, knee to elbow. Try 5 to 10 of those. 5 to 15 of those. 5 to 20 of those. What do you like? What do you like? What do you like? You choose. Your choice. Everyone free to choose. Everyone free to create as they choose. We suggest, begin your day with the right thoughts and the right words. Begin your day in the right way. Begin your words. Begin with the words, with the intentions, with the imaginations, the things you want to create. Coming to the energy of what you want to create, thinking and speaking about it. Taking physical actions. Taking nutritional actions. And this way we take a holistic approach to putting ourselves back to our very best, because that's what we need, right? Isn't that what our lives need? Our very, very best. Whose life doesn't need their very, very, very best right now? Whose life can afford anything less than their best? I know mine can't. Have yourself an awesome, terrific day.